Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and this is your morning news. So we're going to do a little bit of Bitcoin news this morning. Solana, Quant, Silver. We'll come back in the evening with the XRP, XLM, and a whole lot of other news. You know how we do here. So Bitcoin is ready to go insane. It's just a matter of if they can pull off these ETFs in the next coming months or so. Then we'll know whether things are going to explode in a way people haven't seen before. That's one, or if they're going to go down for a little while, have a healthy correction, for quite some time. So we'll know that in a short time. But this article here is titled Bitcoin Skyrockets to $43,000 again. Things are looking good again. So people have to keep in mind, yes, Bitcoin is a moneymaker. A lot of people are doing very well with it right now. They got in low. Some people have taken profits. Some people have taken some profits and then kept a little bit of a bag. So they're still, they're still able to ride that wave up if it does take off. But Bitcoin pulls everything else up. If Bitcoin does well, that liquidity, some of it will come out of Bitcoin and go into everything else. So we want Bitcoin to do well. This is what it says. After several days of trading south and dropping to around $40,500, Bitcoin finally initiated a notable leg up that resulted in soaring past $43,000 earlier today. Then, of course, some of our other coins are doing really well, like Solana. The altcoins have also turned green, with Sol jumping above $70. That's one of our coins. And ADA touching 60 cents, another one of our coins, right? So a lot is going really, really well right now. We like to continue to have fun. So hopefully Bitcoin continues to do well. And hopefully that ETF pops off, because if that ETF pops off, it opens the floodgates in multiple ways, not only for Bitcoin to explode and then altcoin season to pop off, which, by the way, if you like this content, make sure you smash that like button. It lets me know to keep on doing videos like this early in the morning, cover Bitcoin, cover Solana. So voice, your support of these videos by smashing that like button, and also hop on our train to 100K subscribers. We together are growing to 100K subscribers. That's the goal. So hit or smash that subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate that as well. So now let's move on to another Bitcoin article. All right. So now this article here is titled Bitcoin Price Eyeball is Peeping. Its peepers are set on $45,000 amidst BlackRock. All of this news about the ETF, they amended it. They made some edits. Bitcoin price could climb to $45,000 alongside updates in spot Bitcoin ETF filing by BlackRock. The big money BlackRock. We're going to give them a nickname. Big money BlackRock. That's your name from now on. Bitcoin price rally to $45,000 is likely with recent updates in spot Bitcoin ETF applications. The anticipation of surrounding spot Bitcoin ETF has increased as BlackRock amended its application, filing a registration statement ahead of the new product offering. Bitcoin price is $42,965 on Binance as Bitcoin recovers from a slump earlier on Tuesday. All right, let's move on to a little bit of Solana news. One of my absolute favorite coins right now, cryptos right now, is definitely a moneymaker. I'm expecting Solana to do big things. And in the future, I'm talking about huge things, right? We got it really, really low. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All right. So now this article here is titled Solana's Metaplex unveils new digital assets standard amid Sol price rally. And of course, this is only going to make it bigger. Solana has so many big things going on. It's super bullish, super. And I think the price that people are seeing now, just my humble opinion, what they're seeing now is nothing compared to what Solana can do in the future. But let's read this little tidbit here. It says Metaplex, a Solana powered framework and protocol, recently revealed its plans to introduce a new standard for immutable digital assets on its platform on Tuesday. With the introduction of the previously stated standard, the firm primarily hopes to eliminate the need for any external assumptions of trusting orbiting assets content stored on the Solana network. Meanwhile, the announcement echoed a sense of frenzy within the broader crypto market as it came forth amid a price surge witnessed by the Sol token. Yeah, things been looking good. Notably, the announcement of Metaplex's new standard is expected to jack up Sol's tokenomics further. This is positive, pushing its upward trajectory farther within the crypto landscape. So Solana gets even stronger, even more bullish into the future. And that's what I'm talking about, because I don't know about everyone else, but I'm here to make money. I'm not here to praise coins. And yeah, sure, the technology is positive. I love the technologies and I want them to do well, but primarily I'm here to make money. All right. It's as simple as that. I like to keep it real. That's what we used to say when I was young. We keep it real. So now let's move on here to one of the titans of the industry, one of the most explosive, one of the most powerful cryptos on the planet, period. And I think the future is going to prove that it's tokenomics, since people like to use these fancy words. It has a low circulating supply. That's what it means, right? Good tokenomics means it has a low circulating supply and can explode very easily. We're talking about the one, the only Quant. And listen, like I said, I love Quant because it's a money maker. I'm here to get to the money. It's titled Why Quant Network Will Outperform Polkadot and Cosmos. Now, why I say you can negate 75% of it, because the outperforming Polkadot and Cosmos is not important. There's enough money to go around. I'm not concerned with other blockchains, and I'm not a tribalist, so I just need Quant to do its job. That's it. Focus, focus, focus. Get to that money. That's what's important. In life, you have to focus in order to be successful. You don't think about everybody around you. You don't need to compare. You need to get in the gym and start practicing. You need to get to the table and start studying. That's where success is found, not in comparison. So now, we're going to scroll down to this little section here where it begins with but. It says Web 2. There are huge Web 2 legacy companies and financial institutions that want to use blockchain tech and digital assets in some way. And this huge TAM, total addressable market, in startup speak, is the one Quant addresses. So see, Quant can get money from both. It ties everything together. It wants everything to flow through it, and it's growing exponentially. But let's keep going. It says this market is ready to buy right now. We've been hearing that over and over for the last few weeks, right? So maybe there's some truth to that. I agree that they're ready to buy because they're struggling right now and they need these technologies. It says in Quant's, quote, what we do, unquote, section of a recent document, they say, quote, our technology connects legacy systems, new applications, and tokenized assets to transform a wide variety of business areas, unquote. This addresses banks. Look how they put that first. Banks, capital markets, payments, and supply chains. Quant is looking to dominate, folks. We shall see how it turns out in the future. I believe in Quant. Doesn't mean that you need to believe in Quant. I only represent and speak for myself. But right now, the trajectory looks really, really good. Nobody has a crystal ball, of course. It says here, Quant Network and CBDCs. It also leads to a huge market that's controversial in the crypto world. CBDCs. No one watching this wants CBDCs to be successful at the retail level. I like this writer. That kind of central control over money would be a disaster. I really like this writer. But we're going to take that money from those CBDCs. There's a balance to everything. After all, we are in crypto because we want control of our money. It says we're also here because we want to make money. All right. Number one, CBDCs are coming, whether we like it or not, that we know. It says, so if you want to make money off of this trend, CBDCs, then Quant is one of the places you want to be. Now get this. Then it says Ripple and Algorand are doing a lot in this area as well. This writer knows what they're talking about. They definitely do. But Quant is already working with the Bank of England. I said that yesterday in yesterday's video. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. It was a potent one. Any of these videos that you see where I put XRP, XLM, and I put alert, That's because I believe it's a very potent video. I'm not going to put alert if it's not potent. It's just going to be a regular video title. But I said that in yesterday's video. Bank of England. They're working with the Bank of England and the Bank of International Settlements. I said that as well. I'm telling you, this writer is cooking. So anyway, Quant is looking beautiful right now. The setup is beautiful. All right, so let's close out here with just a tiny little, a little tiny update on silver, right? One of our favorite precious metals, right next to gold, right next to platinum. It says here, this is from FX Empire's titled Silver Price Forecast. Silver continues to dance around $24. It says silver has gone back and forth during the course of the trading session on Monday, as we are hanging around the $24 level, an area that has been very important for quite some time. Ultimately, silver has recently seen a lot of volatility, but it looks like we're trying to recover, based perhaps mainly on the idea that the Federal Reserve is going to loosen up monetary policy. At the latest monetary policy meeting, the quote top plot unquote showed several cuts for 2024, and therefore the US dollar should lose a little bit of value. If that's going to be the case, that certainly helps precious metals. So we all know silver has been heavily suppressed. We shall see what it does in the future. Says, on the other hand, if we were to turn around and take out the highs of Friday's session, it could send silver looking toward the $26 level above. I like to see a $26 silver. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, let's get to the money.